Okay, since you're on YouTube, you're probably interested in making videos. That's why you're here. Say hello, Lisa. You're down there in the corner. Very good. Say hi. There we are. Here we are. So what I want to do now, and hopefully for a lot of more times in the future, is give you some advice on how to make great video instead of just making video. You know, in the early days, goodbye, Lisa. In the early days of video, it didn't make any difference what you made. And as a result, if you went and shot a picture of the Eiffel Tower, everybody went, whoa, it's the Eiffel Tower. If you're doing travel or if you're doing some cooking thing, you went, oh, it's a cookie. But in fact, there's so much stuff out here now. In fact, 500 hours is uploaded just here to YouTube every minute. The competition is intense. And just getting a clean shot or a beautiful shot or just recording is not really enough. So here are 3 basic rules for how to make compelling video. The trick here is compelling, because if nobody watches it at the end of the day, there was no point in doing it. So what's the first rule for making compelling video? Well, you need a character. Going out and pointing your camera at something, some building or some piece of architecture or something like that is absolutely a total waste of time. Nobody's going to look at it. Everybody's seen the Empire State Building 1,000 times. So you need a character that people are interested in. If you look at television shows or movies, which is a pretty good indication of what works, at least the ones that are successful, they're all about a person or a personality. Nobody really cares what the Kardashians did on Tuesday. Nobody cares specifically what happened to the Real Housewives. Whatever kind of crap you're watching on television or in the movies, the reason actors get paid enormous amounts of money is because it's all about the character. Well, take a lesson from that when you make your videos, and the first thing you have to do is you have to find a character, and you have to find a compelling character. Second, you need an arc of story. That is, something has to happen to the character. Just pointing it somewhere is pointless. And the more there's an arc of story, the more there's a storyline, there's a more reason to stay with it, the more you'll stay to the completion. And that's the whole object of the exercise, is staying till the end. You all watch videos online, right? You're watching this one. How many of you out there have dumped out of the video before you get to the end? Raise your hand. Right, we all do. Why? Because they suck. And why do they suck? Because they're boring. And why are they boring? Because they don't have a storyline. They don't have a reason to stay to the end. So before you start your video, figure out what the end of the video is. I already know what the end of my video is before I even started this thing. I don't have a script or anything else. And that takes me to the third point. In the FT today, the Financial Times, there was an article about Mark Zuckerberg going live on Facebook for an hour and a half about cooking a brisket in his backyard. I'm sure the guy's backyard is the size of Central Park, but he goes live cooking a brisket on Central Park. Well, he's got kind of an arc of story. Does the brisket get done? But here's the third lesson we're going to give you for today, and that is keep it short. Get to the point. Nobody wants, even if you're Mark Zuckerberg, nobody wants to watch for an hour and a half. You probably don't want to watch this for an hour and a half. So there are 3 basic rules about making a compelling video. Now, there's a reason I'm doing this. If you want to learn more about making compelling videos, and you want to make compelling videos every single time, it's pretty easy. Go sign up for thevj.com. That's our online video training school. We've trained more than 40,000, 50,000 people to make great videos all over the world. We used to do it in live boot camps, and we still do those. There's one in September in London, one in October in New York, if you want to sign up for them. But they're $2,000 for 4 days. That's a lot. You can get, it's not as good, but you can get similar training on thevj.com, well, for free for the first couple of lessons. Go check it out. In the meantime, I don't want to be like Mark Zuckerberg and drag this on to the end, so I'll wrap it up here. I hope you enjoyed watching this. Come back for more. We're going to do a lot here. See you later. Bye.